Aha! Now then, this is the installation of the actual ISO that we've just made, or I've just made in Cubic. And I tell you what, it's shortened right on down. It's now 7 minutes 5. Oh yeah, that's one hell of a difference without LibreOffice. After taking out LibreOffice out of the ISO, taking off all the themes, all of their themes are out. Still keeping it as Linux Mint. As you can see, it's got the installation thing there. You have to make that install shortcut, you have to make it executable. A little sign comes up, you have to make it executable. It does that automatically for you. Then it goes straight on in. And you've got either a full installation or a minimal installation, which is pretty good. So yeah, 7 minutes 5. I'm really pleased. Really pleased indeed. I'm overdubbing these vocals on in because I couldn't be bothered to do it live because I didn't know how long it was going to take. So I thought I'll just overdub the vocal on in anyway. So yeah, I do go up to full screen in a minute and you'll be able to see a little bit more of the theme. The only thing that it has missed on out because I was stupid enough not to add them was the .conf file inside the .config for the Arch Linux log. Arch Linux logout. Yeah, that's what I meant. But other than that, I don't mind having to add other stuff for as long as it's not all the things that I've had to do in order to get this far. And it seems to be working okay. So I'm going to try it on real hardware as well. Yeah, I changed this to 1080. That's what I'm doing there at the moment. I'm going to try this on real hardware and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be all right. Now, there is some things that I will show you after this install, which would be carrying on after this little bit of video. There's some things that Cubic adds to the ls release file that's in your Etsy file, and it adds Cubic right on the end. And it seems to stop you from being able to install with EFI. And until you take them out, and then your grub will then update and EFI will boot properly, if you get what I mean. Because at the moment it's just in legacy, which is strange. But never mind. I'm just so glad I've got this far. This is only part 5 of this series that I'm doing of videos. Oh dear, and my voice is so boring I want to go to sleep. Yes, indeed. And if you switched off on this video, I don't bloody blame you. I really don't. It's been a long ride getting this far. A hell of a ride. With all the videos, haven't even posted them yet actually, because this is ahead of time. This is this is in the past, but ahead of time that I'm doing this video, if you get what I mean. I haven't posted the other videos yet, so nobody's actually seen them. I wonder what people actually do think about them when I do get around to posting them. I have posted 3 of them, but I haven't made them go live as of yet, not until I finish the rest of the videos. Holy crap, don't 7 minutes take a long time to go? Yet when I was watching this back, it didn't take that long at all, and we're only in 4 minutes. 4 minutes and a half, and I've got to keep on talking because otherwise, I'll just put some music on the background. I could do that in between the gaps, I guess. I think I might actually. I'll put a little bit of music in between while I'll put a bit of elevator music on there. That's what we'll do. I'll probably make the screen go up and down while you're waiting around. Almost finished copying files. Oh, good-o. it took a little while to copy them on over, but what you've got to remember is that no, I'm not going to say it. Everyone says that. Oh, but it is VirtualBox. That's got nothing to do with it at all. And people blame VirtualBox, but in actual fact, there's absolutely nothing wrong with VirtualBox. It's the people that are using VirtualBox that have the problem. That's what I think, because everything that I've done in it in VirtualBox seems to be okay. So it's creating user at the moment. We're checking for, there we go. Look at that. Zooming on in. Look at that. We're nearly there. It's configuring hardware already. We're at 5 minutes 40 at the moment. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I am blown away by this. How quick just uninstalling LibreOffice and all of Linux Mint's themes and whatever has made it 10 times faster on the installation. Installing system, we're nearly there. It's now 6 minutes 7, 8, 9, 6 minutes 10 in. We've got up to 7 minutes 5 altogether. So it's configuring the SSDs and everything for VirtualBox. Although they don't always work. They don't always work on out of the bag. Well, not for me anyway, because I'll go in a completely different thing. We are nearly there. 6:34. Getting there now. Really am getting there. It's removing some stuff now. It's removing Python 3 and all that. That's all right. That's fine. Installing system. Oh my word. We are nearly there. We've got 10 seconds left. In the next part of this, I will see you there very, 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 very soon. So thank you very much for watching. See you in a bit. Hello. Wow. Yeah, is it fully installed? No. Yeah, no, it isn't. I've had to make another ISO simply because Linux Mint had an update to the next kernel. So I've made another ISO and I'm about to install it. I've just got to get it sorted out here in VirtualBox. I will be installing it onto real hardware if this succeeds, okay? So I've had to recompile everything on up again, get everything updated, get everything on in there. There was some things that I did forget on the install that I'd done yesterday, okay? Because today is the 18th of thingy. This is like 24 hours later, all right? So I made another one up in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to overwrite this one, okay, with the other installation. I've just moved it on over. So I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to add the new disk. It saves me having to keep redoing the hard drive and whatever of the drive that it's going to be installing on. Do you get what I mean? Now, I hope you do. Right. So let's go add. We need the one that says the 18th, which is this one. Today's one that I've made 10 minutes ago, in fact. Oh, yes. So we'll open up that and we choose it. We go, okay. Everything else should be tickety-boo. So let's just start that up. Please be tickety-boo. You gotta be. Let's go on in. Obviously, it's going to be small window, but I will, once we get in there, I'll bring the display up a bit if we get on in there. Come on then, boot. Come on then. So this is another install. You saw the installation of the other one. You will see fully the installation. I will keep this video going if this... Come on. Hello. Oh, yeah, we got that. And we got that. And we got that. Just taking a while to read off of the ISO, that's all. That's all that is. If I come into here... EA. Yes, it worked. By Jove, it worked. Good. I'm pleased about that. Excellent. We should be able to... I should be able to go into settings. We'll just take a look at light locker settings. I don't know why that's always on. I always switch it off. Power should be switched off as well. Let me go into display and I'll bring this up a little bit. Display, where are you? There we go. I'll bring this up to 1920. Now what I am recording in is not in this resolution. I'm actually recording in 1248 resolution, which is both 720p and 1080p. Yeah, just works out that way. We'll go to full screen. Display. What else do we have on here? Appearance, of course, it's all there. Icons are there. I installed everything, you know, I took away everything that I needed. Everything is in now. All you have to do, all you have to do with Cubic is add your XFCE to your etc scale file, but you have to push Control H in order to get into the .config file that's in there, and you just add everything to the scale file that's on the ISO that you're altering, and that will then bring up all of your settings. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, I was going to show you power. It should be, yeah, as I have it on never. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let's get this installed. You've got to mark this executable. I want everything to work out of the bag. This is the thing, and I've got to see it install. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, this is live. I'm doing this in OBS. I hope it's coming up all right. Okay, we go next. Like I say, I had to make another ISO up. This time I've done it properly. Later on, in part 6, I'm going to go for a normal installation, doesn't matter. Multimedia codecs we've already got installed. I've already installed them. So just go for a normal installation. A normal installation. It's just taken a while to read off of here. In fact, if I take this off, it might speed it up a bit. We're going to go with something else, because I always do. That's what we had in there before. I'm just going to change that. Where are we? Yeah, that's what I want. That. Format the drive. Down to that. That's fine. Oh, yes, indeed. I hope this works. Okay, we'll just do that. Should go over to there. Get my name in. I don't know. Clearer in VirtualBox. There we are. I'll call it VV for now. What I did forget to alter was me login screen, but I'm not bothered about that. I'm going to have this automatically log on in. I can do that at a later time. That'll be the one and only thing I will have to do, hopefully, because everything is now updated. The whole ISO is updated, so it should, hopefully, install fine. Oh, come on. Sorry about this, I know, but I wanted to show you. This is a new ISO that I made today on the 18th. Tuesday the 18th. And like I say, it updated the kernel to the 5.15 whatever -70 instead of the 6.9 that it was originally on. So now, of course, we're up together. It's all up to date. In June, there's meant to be the Next Point release that's coming on out, and I'll probably do the same on there as well, because I know for a fact that they will keep their themes and what have you, and that bloody LibreOffice. See, with this ISO, with Cubic, you get a choice of whether you want a full installation or a minimal one. Now, of course, I took away LibreOffice, so it's not going to be copying them on over at all. It shouldn't be anyway, because I didn't accept them on the list that comes on up of what you want still installed. What I have still got installed is Gparted. I was used to using that in the likes of Arch, Arco Linux, that had Gparted already installed. So I've kept that on here. Let's go to the next page, we're going to say. Let's go on up. It's 11 pages altogether, something like that, of this. As you can see, it is my theme. That's my grey dark. Yay! So it is working straight on out of the bag. Brilliantly. So like I say, the next video, part 6, is going to be installing onto real hardware, which will probably come up after this video, actually. I'll probably do. Just want to see it installing into VirtualBox, and there'll only be a few files that I would have to install because I've got everything on the ISO for myself. Fantastic. I've got Ubuntu restricted extras on here. I've got the Meta codecs on here that Mint provide. They're already installed, so there should be no gripe afterwards, because what it was griping about was the X-Apps plugin. I don't know what that does. I have no idea. I've managed this long without it. I don't get what it's griping about. And they'd just be a few apps I would have to install that I could add, a few app images, like Audacity I've got as an app image. What else? Kdenlive, of course, that I'll make my videos in. That's app image as well. Yeah, brilliant. I am really, really pleased with the whole thing. Now, hopefully this won't take as long as yesterday's. I mean, I know it's taken a while to go on over, but what you have to remember is nothing to do with VirtualBox. It's me. I'm actually recording onto that same drive. I use separate drives, SSDs, for doing things. So not only am I recording onto that drive, but it's actually reading the ISO off of that drive as well and going on over to another drive for where I'll keep all my VirtualBox operating systems once they're all installs, if you want VirtualBox installs. So, you know, that's what's slowing it down, is the fact that I'm recording and that's all going on over from the same drive onto another drive, which is why it takes a while. If I was doing this on real hardware, it would have been down and installed by now. That's the only thing that's slowing it up. It's nothing to do with VirtualBox. If I was doing this normally without recording, it would be in there by now. Already it's detecting the hardware, so it's much quicker. If you go back to part 1, you see me. I was there for a good 10 minutes or more. This hasn't taken long at all. And I'm really, really pleased. Very pleased indeed. So we should just wait. I will reboot. I know you've had to watch the install twice. I apologise. What, we're watching the next install. Yeah, go off if you want. If you don't want to watch it, you'll just fast forward if you don't want to watch this again. But I'm just saying, you know, this is the latest. My latest ISO made in Cubic. Fantastic little program. I'll leave the links and that below if you want to go off and get it. Very easy to install. You can only use it on an Ubuntu based system though, unfortunately. If they had this sort of thing in Arch, it would have been nice. But then Arch would want you to do it the Arch way. There we go then. Right, we're going to restart. I'll probably get gripes. I don't know. I shouldn't do though. I shouldn't get any gripes. Okay. It comes up with this. Then it comes up with. Then push enter. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's done it. It's done it. It's done it. And off we go. Straight on in, no messing. And the only thing I didn't do was install my grub. But hey ho. Let me just come down to there. Remote. It's saying it's got an update, but it shouldn't have any updates. What it wants to do is for me to find a mirror for the update. And of course I've got to install, which I think I'll do now. Right, let's just come off of there, Mo. Let's just open up this. Well, oh, I doubt if I'll be able to. I don't know. Can I open it in a terminal? No, I can't. It doesn't hold them. So the only thing it doesn't do is hold on to the set. I'm not sure where I should put those settings on the ISO, but hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. If I, however, if I was to go into Thunar, I guess, and do the same there, let's just. I know it's small, and I apologise for that. Let me bring this up then. I know. Why are you looking at this thing? Yeah, well, shut up. I know. It defaults at that. Now, that's my usual resolution is 1440p, but I have it slightly down. Yeah, we'll go with that again, even though it says, yeah, horrible. Bring that down. All right, that's better. Do for now. Let's go to Thunar. Idiot. Where are we? Oh, hang on. What the hell? It's the wrong. Let's go full screen. Sorry. I was going to say I haven't been on Thunar File Manager. That's what I want. Opening terminal. Default still to Thunar being the thing. Doesn't matter. What we got? Why is that like that? Why is that like? Oh, I see. Because I haven't put any sudo. V box L Oh, really? Try that then. Try that then. On real hardware, of course, I wouldn't have this problem, and then I could go away and actually install the NVIDIA drivers. We just got to wait. Once this is installed, it will go to me 2048 by whatever that is. 5011? Oh, I don't know. 1152? Something like that. 2048 by 1152? Does that sound... Oh, 5211? But anyway, yeah, it's done it. And we just got to restart before I can transfer stuff on over if I need to. Which I shouldn't need to. Because what I can do is just come down to half window. Copy and paste stuff. Yeah, this is that. It's just a media report. Ignore. And ignore that one. I don't bother with it. There we go. What's going on in there? Okay, whatever. Yes, I would like to go up to a local mirror. This would be all, yeah, you would have to do, I think. Depending on where you are in the world, look at that, 2.7, we'll have some of that. Lovely, okay, and then it'll go off and start doing whatever. Yay, we're there. We are there. All I've got to do is just restart. Yeah, I'll do that now. Just reboot. There is something I'm going to have to bring on over, and that's Nemo. Nemo default. I'll get them find that now while that's booting up. Go off in there. Linux notes. Nemo default. It's the only thing I need, because you can't put that on live because it hasn't got a home folder. If you get what I mean. There we are. We're there, are we? Okay. Don't show me that again. I didn't want this. I didn't want all of that. Why aren't you listening properly? Wow. Where was I? Nemo default. There we are. That's what I want. So we just come in here. No, it's the wrong one. You be the wrong one, you be. Where are you? Where are you? That's what I want. Go to documents. Bring that up. It should now come on over. Excellent. Excellent. Open that up. Yeah, I didn't remember my fonts. Preferences. But again, choice is a good thing, isn't it? Ah, and I forgot to do that as well. I knew there was some. Till, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, don't ya? You do. There we go. Yeah, re-deleted now. Right, let's go up to full screen then. So what I can do now is just come in here, go to default applications, utilities, other, Nemo. There we go. Oh, what's this exact then? And G-Color 3 I didn't install either. Oh dear. Oh, that's no hardship then, is it? That was the only thing I didn't install. Yep. On that ISO. That's not bad, is it? Not bad going at all, I think. That's that one. I want this one. Go back into there. G-Color. Should be here somewhere. An older version is an older version. No, we want the newer version, please. Am I going to make another one? Possibly, yes. I will. But you know what? I'll be able to make it out of straight away with the stuff that I've already got installed. Do you get what I mean? If I keep that ISO, if I keep that open for when the next point release comes on out, and that'll be really good, won't it? Yes. Okay, so that's installed. That should come up on there now. I can delete that. Right, now let's go up to full screen. I want to have a look at that in a minute. There it is. Yay. dear, oh dear. Maze balls. Yeah, I wanted to change that as well. So yeah, little niggly bits. Doesn't matter. It never remembers where I put all that. Oh, and that was another thing I forgot to put in as well. One more thing I forgot to put in. I've done it last time as well. Here you are a pain. Yes, I am a pain. Me better lock screen. I forgot to put that bit in there. Yeah, I did transfer it over. Pretty sure I did. Hey ho. Maybe I should make a desktop link to it. Better lock screen. It's not that one we want open. It's this one. Cut that. Go into here. Dot local. Share. Applications. Whack that in there. Dear oh Lord. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do for the next ISO. Oh, gone multi-coloured. Right, back up to full screen. Let's do that again. Let's go into system. Should be all the way down here somewhere. Open up that. Better lock screen. Does it? Doesn't come up on there though, does it? What a pain. So I would like it on that one. Don't come up properly. Why don't you come up properly? Why does it say dot desktop on it? It's not what it's meant to be called. Stupid thing. That was my fault for calling it that. It was already set and it's set up. I had it dot desktop put on the end of it. So all you got to do is just go into home, dot local, share, applications. Let's open it with text editor because that's all it is. Yeah, it's this bit here. We don't need that bit on there. Better lock screen. So let's try that again. Oh, it still comes up like that. What a pain. What a pain you are. That's a weird one, that. Maybe if I reboot. Maybe. What's it gone back down to this? Why have you gone back down to that? Oh, I see. Yeah, because I didn't set the other one up, which is the one at the top. 2048 by 1152. That's the... keep this configuration, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Lock screen set successfully. So hopefully push K. Boink. There we are. Yay! 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 All you do is put your password in to go back in. There you go. Yeah, it's all sorted. My theme on here in Linux Mint. And it's pretty snappy as well. Pretty snappy indeed. So, yeah, all I would have to do then is just a couple of tweaks here and there. Use a share. Applications. Open this up as root. Go on down to these. Change these on over to term. Select. See, that's what it should be. It's sorry about that whistle on my S. Term. I'll just select that one. Select. There is another one in there somewhere, isn't there? Terminal emulator, yeah. Properties of that. Do the same in there. TERM. Finds them. Excellent. And of course, I'm going to have to always come into here and do these again. We can go up to 32 gig, which would mean all your thumbnails will be there from default. Any thumbnails that you got, you can add these as well. That's what I do in there. Brilliant. And we can do the same in here. Preview 32-bit toolbar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Context menus. Oh yeah, them. Copy to and move to. Plugins. They're already in there. Fantastic. Love Nemo. Absolutely do. All my fonts are in there that I need. If I need to add any more, I'll just add some. There you go. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so next video, like I say, will be me installing this onto real hardware. So thank you very much for watching. That is it from me. Bye for now.